Well, good morning, fellers. It's the last day of early archery, and I just shot a buck. I'm just trailing a doe, and he ran down towards my uncle's property. Just made a really good shot on him. The landowner's beside me. He's staring at me, wondering what the hell's going on. I hope I got that on video. 6:30 in the morning. Legal shooting time was about 6:21, I think. Freaking awesome. Oh, that is such a relief. That's the second year, this is my third year in a row that I shot a deer on the very last day. Insane. I think he's a 7-point. I think he's the freak that I'm after. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna sit tight. Lanner's beside me, so I ain't gonna make too much noise with him. See, I'm drinking a cup of coffee, and it's because it's celebration time. He gave me an opportunity. Unfortunately, you don't get to see the exact spot where the arrow hit after replaying the footage. But he's just a big stinking deer. Probably one of the biggest bodies I've seen in a while. Well, how do you do, feelers? Alright, I just got out of the tree. Got everything packed up, and I'm at the site here where I hit the deer. My tree stand is directly behind me. I'm exactly 30 yards. Anyway, I snuck out of there because the landowner is hunting 50 yards beside me. He's still in a tree. I thought he would have got out, but I guess he doesn't want to follow me. But anyway, here's my arrow. There's nice dark red blood. Sorry. There's my Schwacker broadhead. It doesn't look too bad. Let's see if the camera is going to pick it up. Knock. And there's blood right here right away. And it goes down. Forgive me, I gotta turn it around here. I'm really sorry. You gotta, like I said, I'm always self-filming, so it makes everything twice as hard. Anyway, I want to turn this. The air smells good. The angle, the shot angle, is about mid body, so it should be about quarter way out on the exit. That's why I always figure. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my arrow here and grab my Lone Wolf sticks, and we're gonna start trailing. Alright, this deer, he's running down towards my uncle's house. But I got some blood right here in that leaf. Forgive me, this is going to be tricky. He made a weird run when he took off. Kind of took a different path. And there's so many red leaves on the ground. Everything looks like blood. And it's not. Alright, here's first blood. About 10 yards from impact. And he's running down this way. He's squirting good. You guys can see that. It's on the opposite side. I don't think he went too far. I think he's literally right down this driveway. Good dark red blood. I don't see no bubbles in it. Oh. Forgive me, I gotta turn you around here. I don't see no bubbles in it. Got everything catching everything. I don't see no bubbles in his blood, but definitely bleeding good. How did I do that? He's bleeding so much I lost it. It's like it's everywhere, squirted everywhere. Oh, okay. Jump through this tree here. Alright, well I I don't want to make this video too long. So we're gonna follow the blood trail here, and once we get across the driveway, I'll bring you back. Here I came up to a section. I'm almost at the driveway. You guys can see that. It's bleeding like crazy. The driveway's right here, and I can actually see an Amishem's tree stand. Alright, we just came across the driveway. Let's hope to God this guy here wasn't in his tree, because he went right past the stand. Good dark red blood. Good dark red blood, so I'm confident in that shot. Maybe he's bleeding. Oh, let's see. Oh no. I lost the blood. Alright, well, I've come up to a tree here. I'm coming down to my uncle's property. And right here's looks like a licking branch. You guys can see that. That's actually a deer stumbling. Anyway, he's laying right on the floor of the trail. I have another tree stand. It's right over here. But anyway, check this out. Look at all this blood. I gotta show you this. That's a Schwacker broadhead there, fellers. That is massive. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit. What's that? I see white batty. Holy smokes. Let me zoom you in a little bit. You didn't get too far. Holy smokes, looks like its eyes. Yeah, deer's all busted up. Holy smokes, fellers. Look at this thing. He's all broke up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 point. Oh crap. Yeah. Not the greatest video I got, but look at his eye here. His eye's all screwed up. Oh. Alright, I need to get this 60-pound camera bag off my back. But we need to get my license out, fill it out, get them tagged, and then we'll get some more video. You gotta use what you gotta use sometimes for doing little interviews with your critters. There's my backpack. Here you go, fellers. He is busted up a little bit. But he's a nice, big, fat deer. Good old Bowtack. Schwacker broadheads. Alright, fellers. Well, here he is. He is he's an 8 point. I'm sorry, he's stiff as hang. And I only shot him an hour ago. But he's an 8 point. I'll get a little better pictures. He's broke here on his G2. And he's broke here on his G3. Nice buck though. It happened extremely quick this morning. He came in about 10 minutes after shooting time. I heard a doe come, or I heard a deer come in, and it was a nice big fat doe. And I actually did grab my bow, and I figured it's the last day of archery. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's legal, I'm shooting it. Because I don't want to be out there competing with the rifle hunters with the bow.
Everyone knows I'm a big bow hunter, and I pretty much live by that. But anyway, then I heard more commotion, and I looked beside me to the landowner he was in a tree beside me about 50 yards, and I see he was getting kind of nervous, and here come this big guy. Well, there's a thicket beside me, like a little pitch point, and he comes down through there, and I'm thinking, man, that's like a 30-35 yard shot, but I have no shot there. There's just too many underbrush. And so he started like trailing the doe. Well, the doe came down this way, but he didn't realize that. And I had some doe esters sent out from buck bomb. I doe bleeded at him and I grunted at him. Well, he made a circle around the little thicket there, and I have a tree stand above that thicket, and I have one over here to my left. We're about 200 yards away from my tree right now, and behold, he circled around. Got decent video of him. He was on my back right hand side of my tree stand with a lock on, so I had to shoot over my camera arm, and it was not an easy shot. When I drew back, my bow actually hit my camera arm. So I'm hoping the footage is decent. I had everything cranked because of the lighting, but I looked at my monitor where he stopped. He was exactly, it said, my rangefinder said 29.5 yards. I held 30 and actually hit him exactly where I wanted to. Unfortunately, there was a tree right here in the video, but I seen a nice big buck like this. I can't, where I hunt, you can't let stuff like that walk. Well, thank you. As always, please hit the like button, and if you're not a fellow subscriber, please subscribe. I'm Compound Cowboy, and thank you for watching. And we got a doe tag yet, so I guess late season we'll be trying to get another doe, hopefully with a bow. Until next time, thank you. Yee yee.